Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 105 lead page 18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG that has a big artillery gun mounted on top of a Char B1. This is located on the south spawn of Serene Coast, and this one is under the command of Andromeda of No Retreat, No Surrender. Game on. Okay, it's a 105mm light field howitzer, capable of 410 alpha and penetrating through 53mm of armour. The standard reload for this Arty is 8.92, but we can see that Andromeda's managed to get 7.85, which means he's got an advantage because he can probably fire faster than some of the enemy tanks can fix their tracks. And if you do get a vehicle like that and you keep them tracked, then obviously it's the death by 1,000 cuts until eventually they expire, which is not very nice for the enemy, but it's certainly nice for the player because, of course, they get a very good kill. Okay, we've got an M2Y who's decided to cross and stand in front of the railway station, and the first shot from Andromeda was a snap, but it did hit the target. Okay, he's fired another one in, and he gets another direct hit. Unfortunately, we lost sight of the target. Now, this battle is interesting, mainly not for the fact that of what Andromeda does in the game. So that's not a spoiler. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but he does get some. What's interesting is how rapidly the enemy gets killed. Okay, he's trying to follow a T-25AT with... and that's one of the American Tier 6 tank destroyers. So it's Tier 6, Tier 7, I think it is, actually. And he's lost sight of it, but we suspect he's behind that tree. Okay, M10 RBFM. Line up ahead. Dialing in. Fires snap, but it was close. And yes, that guy's gone down as well to the 40 TP. So far, 2 kills. T-25AT. Again. There's 2 of them on the team. Rounds out. This should be a hit. Oh! Well, that was unfortunate because it was the Giro who got the kill instead of Andromeda. And just a little over the edge on the A44, who's now being face hugged by a KV3, but we can still hit him. Oh! I say that and he wipes the guy out, and there's another one gone. So 5-0 now. Fires a snap at the budgie, but he's still keeping the guy in camera. Gonna give it a better hit if he lets it dial in. Okay, it's difficult because he's actually on that corner and the rock's getting in the way. Now we don't know if he hit it, but we're now following another target, a Chi-V. 6 tanks have been wiped out now. No, he anticipated the Chi-V would keep falling back, but he didn't. But if he aims for that corner... Oh, there's a stationary tank over there, and it's an MX-13 FL11. And, of course, they don't have much armor. So that would make a satisfying bang if he can get that one on target. Unfortunately, the guy knows that he's got to keep moving about, and he's gone. So that's... Oh, it's 10-0 now. And he fires snap at the Chi-V. No, wasn't fully dialed in again, but he's dialing in now to try and get an accurate hit. He fires it in. This should hit. It does. Good one. 202. Fully dialed in. It's much more accurate, this howitzer. Okay, the enemy Arty's been spotted. There's only 4 left on their team. Okay, we're going... Oh, they're all over here. Look at them. All lining up, and 2 artillery next door to each other. Oh, we accidentally hit our own Chaffee there. And it's 15-0! Well, as you can see in that battle, Andromeda didn't get any medals out of it. He didn't even get a mastery badge out of it. But what was interesting was the speed of the game and the fact that it was a 15-0 game. And as you know, we do connect those. We put them in with their timing, with the how well somebody did, how quick they died, because we're actually very interested in monitoring that, because if there are lots of 15-0 wins, then something's gone wrong with the matchmaking, because it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't get 15-0 all the time. The enemy team should get at least one kill, but if they're very bad, the enemy team, then you can get 15-0 scores. And on this occasion, Andromeda spotted it and thought, hang on, this is really fast. He did get a lovely kill on that ARL 44, so it was worthwhile on that perspective. And you can see he didn't hit a lot of the enemy, but mainly down to the fact that his teammates were so good, they were killing the tanks before he could actually get it fully dialed in and get an accurate shot to take the kill. So only the ARL 44 on this occasion, and a win rate of 1,403, which is very good. It's good. Well, not very good. It's good. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see the highest damage in the game turned out to be the KB3 on our team. Got a steel wall, but no high caliber for 1,444. Second highest was the 40 TP, got 1,347. And just beneath him, the T20 managed to get 1,327. The highest score that the enemy managed to get was their VP. He managed 1,151, and he was their best, the only one to get over 1,000. You can see that Andromeda got 703 hit points, so he didn't even get over 1,000 in this game, but at least he did get a kill, and we can see the highest number of kills was the 40 TP with 3. A Chappie managed to get 2, and everyone else I've got 1 kill or nothing. In fact, only 3 players on our team didn't get any kills at all. And the Porlac tank actually got a Spartan out of that one, so he stayed alive even though he had very little hit points left. Must have took a bounce when he had low hit points. But it shows that, yes, a lot of players on Andromeda's team were very good, and a lot of players on the enemy team were very bad. So let's have a look at the detail report. He fired only 20 rounds, so that's 40% of his shells. 5 direct hits, none of them penetrated, but he did get 10 splash. Damage of 703 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damage 4 of the enemy, kill 1, that was the ARL. And he earned 83,202 credits in 4 minutes and 12 seconds. And 1,717 experience points as well. Yes, that's the speed. That is a fast one. I know, I can't remember precisely what the fastest speed is at the moment, but 4 minutes, 12 seconds is very close to the speed I think I was in a tier 10 game with tier 8 tanks in it. And that one was about 4 minutes, 15 seconds. So this is better. But 4 minutes, 15 seconds to wipe out 15 tanks is fast. And to get 4 minutes, 12, yeah, that's equally fast. So, yes, I expect sooner or later we will have a game where the entire enemy team gets wiped out in under 4 minutes. But 4 minutes seems to be the minimum level, or maximum level, I should say, the smallest duration that we've seen. So, yes, it is getting interesting to see how quickly you can get a 15-0 win. So thanks very much indeed to Andromeda for sending this in, because it is one of those things that you want to see just to participate in. If you probably have done it, I've done it, 15-0s. But when you do participate in a game like that, you don't get much chance to shoot at the enemy because they're all dead very, very quickly. So yes, your score's never going to be high, which is why Andromeda didn't get a mastery and didn't get a huge amount of credits, but he did on this occasion, and that's down to the fact he got 61,921 from holiday ops alone, which made him a very nice score at the end. If it had just been the actual amount that he earned for the battle, it would have been just over 20,000 credits. But as it was, 83,000 credits for 4 minutes work, that's very good. So well done to Andromeda. Thank you for sending in this replay, because at least it goes to show something's still wrong with the matchmaker. And if you enjoyed it, please give this a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And do please tell other people about the channel, because the more people who know, the more people sign up, and then you get your videos watched by even more people and they can see how good you are. And yeah, thanks for watching.